Beer Mug is a goddamn national treasure. Who's with me on that? Who's backing my play on that statement?
Woo! Beer Mug agrees.
I agree. How about you, Allie?
Absolutely. I adore him.
And with between the Eclipse work that Muggs was doing on the street last week, and then the work at the fight in Las Vegas this weekend with all the people he was interviewing, and now you're at the MTV VMAs on the black and white carpet last night, Muggs. You're working hard, my friend.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's right. That's what Muggs is famous for. And his interviews, by the way, we got a lot. I hear all the time from young people who think they might like a career in broadcasting, and they always like, give me some tips. Just do what Beer Mug does. When you hear these interviews, just follow this. This is how it's meant to be done, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, Beer Mug and Allie, you would have been very excited if you ran into the legendary Redman from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Sure.
As Muggs did last night in front of the MTV VMAs, and he had a very, very great question for Redman.
Personal question for Redman. I was at Caesar's Palace one day. This is a while back, and I saw you in the Forum Shops walking in the Nike store.
All right, where do you think he's going with this, Allie?
It's going to lead to Beats is all I know.
All right, let's see.
You were hanging out. I don't know what it was for, but you were hanging out just out in the open like a normal guy at the Forum Shops at the Nike store in Caesar's Palace in Vegas.
Okay, yeah, that was.
The question that has been on my mind for all the years since I've seen you.
What do you think he's going to ask Redman? I saw you in the Nike store years ago at Caesar's Palace. What has Muggs been carrying around and would have taken to the grave with him if he hadn't run into Redman?
What Nikes did you buy that day?
What kicks did you buy? What'd you end up purchasing?
From the Forum Shop? I forgot what the hell they was.
Why?
The man smokes more weed than you. Do you think he's going to remember from 3 years ago?
I don't get starstruck, but I was starstruck that day, and he was buying shoes left and right, and I just wanted to see what some of the pairs he bought.
Why did you think he would remember what shoes he bought?
It was a shot in the dark, you know.
Jessica Sula is an actress whom I am not familiar with by name, but she was one of the stars of that M. Night Shyamalan movie called Split that was a huge hit earlier this year. And for some reason, I don't know, Muggs takes it right into the gutter when he's talking about seeing the film.
I peed, excuse my coarse language, I peed my pants, and I might have gone number 2.
Oh, no. I hope you got up and changed.
I didn't have any. I had to throw my underwear away in the bath.
Why would you ever bring this up to anybody, much less the person who's in the movie?
It was just, reinforcing the fact that it was a very scary movie. What job well done.
I poop myself.
Yeah, that means it's a scary movie, right?
I've never pooped myself at a scary movie.
But you get the nervous poops, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. You could have said it was a butthole pucker.
Right, there you go. I think less graphic would have been fine. Well, he's not done with Jessica Sula.
I'm with you. You knew it was going to be scary. You should have packed a spare.
It was terrifying. Tell me when thank you. Stay golden. Jessica Sula loves my T-shirt.
All right, so you're wearing what, a Golden Girls T-shirt?
Yeah, it's all the Golden Girls, and it says "Stay Golden" on the top of the shirt.
All right, apparently she's impressed, or at least you think she is.
I love the Golden Girl. Yeah. Who's your favorite Golden Girl?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm so indecisive.
Estelle Getty, and I forgot her character name, but Estelle Getty was my favorite.
Yeah, she's pretty badass.
And this poor Jessica Sula, she's just like looking at her watch. She's like, yes, can't my publicist pull me out of? How am I having a conversation with Poopy Pants Guy about the Golden Girls? Like, how is this my life? I thought I was an actress. All right, Farrah Abraham, who you guys recall was she was a teen mom, right? Mm-hmm. And then she gave it all up and just essentially abandoned her child and went on the porn circuit and made all those anal movies and then played every strip club in the country. So that's Farrah Abraham, and that's the person that Muggs decides to get parenting advice from.
I have a daughter of my own, and I'm trying to find ways to be more involved because right now I just sit at home with her a lot, and we're very stagnant. So, do you have any advice what I could do with my 15-month-old daughter, Farrah?
Yes, I would say.
All right, so she has an answer that we really don't care about. But why in a million years would Farrah Abraham be the one you would go to for parenting advice, Muggs?
Listen, when the publicist brought her to me, I was gonna be a hard-hitting journalist. I was gonna ask her about the porn, if she's still in that. But she had her daughter with her.
Okay.
So I didn't want to really bring that up. I thought that would be in bad taste. So I said, well, her daughter's with her. Maybe I'll get some parenting advice. I'm a parent. She's a parent. Boom. That's what happened.
All right. When Muggs is on the red carpet and there's nobody in front of him to interview, and again, we're listening to his clips from the VMAs last night, it doesn't mean he stops talking, but it does mean that sometimes we don't need to hear Muggs' inner monologue.
See this girl in the dress right here? Oh, my God. Look at that dress. Holy moly. Wait till she turns around again. Oh, boy. Huh?
I don't like the direction any of that is headed.
Nope.
Do you guys?
No, I do not.
I was channeling my inner being right there.
How dare you? Don't drag me into your filth. All right. The band is called Ocean Park Standoff. Tell me about them, Muggs.
Ocean Park Standoff is a band, three-piece band with Samantha Ronson. Everybody might remember her. And Ethan, this guy Ethan and Pete, and they are a breakout band, and they're plugging their new stuff.
All right. Well, Muggs wants to kill one of their members so he can join the band.
Do you guys need a drummer? Because I'm a really good drummer.
I got a good guy right here, otherwise I'd tag you.
Pete,
Yeah.
Pete, you know what? Watch your back. I'm coming after you, bud.
He's going to break your arm right now. Don't shake his hand after you just said that.
Look how hard I'm squeezing, Carlos. I'm going to crush his hand so I can take over.
All right. So Muggs does have one question for the band, though.
I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry. So tell me, you guys coming up right now, what
dear.
the most...
By the way, you can tell
Where are you
Muggs
going?
has no idea what the
Nothing.
end of this question is going to be.
Zero idea.
He is completely winging it.
You guys coming up right now, what the most difficult thing in such a flooded industry of music is? What's the hardest thing to get across to the fans?
I can't
Wow.
What?
I was confused. What did I just ask?
I'm going to need that sentence diagram.
Holy mackerel.
we are. Oh man, I'm looking at the clock here, and we have so much more.
Keep going.
Part two?
Keep going, part two, or keep going right now?
Keep
What do you
going
think?
right now.
Okay, you can't wait, right? CT is on the red carpet.
Yeah.
MTV star CT. We know him from where, Muggs?
He started the Real World Paris, and now he's on all the challenge. You know, it started as a Real World versus Road Rules challenge, and now it's just the challenge. So he's been on that all the time.
I'm just trying to read between the lines here as you talk to CT, and I feel like he may be an attractive man, right?
He's a very attractive man.
You're a beautiful-looking man, and I'm totally hetero, so it should be a compliment, right?
Appreciate that. Thank you.
It should be a compliment.
It's also a compliment if you're not hetero.
Right.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
That's a
works.
weird distinction to make. Now, here's one of this is one of Muggs's go-tos where he puts the celebrity in an awkward position by bringing up something completely dumb that has nothing to do with the celebrity, but at least Muggs invokes the name of his good friend Randy.
It's funny because I was just talking with my buddy Randy last night. Our buddy Chris has a pit bull, like a mini pit bull, and I swear to God, dude, he's the dog version of you. He looks like you, dude.
Okay, now what is CT supposed to do with the information that you have a friend who has another friend who has a dog that looks like him?
Well, if I was CT, I would be like, well, let me see a picture of the dog.
Well, that's exactly what you're thinking as Muggs.
He looks like you. I gotta somehow find a picture of this dog and send it to you, CT.
I mean, sounds good.
What a nice man, by the way, to not say, no, please don't send me that photo. I'm not interested. All right, my favorite part of the whole red carpet, black and white carpet of the MTV Video Music Awards last night is Beer Mug is excited because he sees a member of the Black Eyed Peas walking by, and Muggs is going to do everything he can to get his attention and get him over here for an interview.
It's Black Eyed Peas. Tattoo.
Allie, what are you thinking right now?
Tattoo's walking. He wants nothing.
By the way, Taboo was his name.
Oh, it is Taboo.
Yeah, I was calling him Tattoo.
Oh, it didn't even occur to me. I was laughing too hard.
Didn't you? I'm like, why isn't he looking?
And it didn't occur to Muggs either. Hold on, he's not done.
Tattoo.
I wonder why Taboo just kept on walking and didn't respond to that. And a few minutes later, Muggs realizes...
I just realized that I was calling Taboo from Black Eyed Peas Tattoo. Just realized that. Because I'm an asshole.
Yes, you are. You can see the video of these interviews up later today at KROQ.com. Thanks, Muggs.
You got it.